Shimon Zapawa
has needed more of. Let's go. Kansas 2-0, including the big win over Carolina Friday night. Michigan State all possession, and no surprise, a touch for Hunter Dickinson, and Kansas leads. They mentioned Shimon Zapawa, also Frankie Fiddler. This is Fears up top, and Dickinson from Alabama off to DeJuan Harris Jr. He's open for the three, and we'll leave it a little short. Down with the rebound is.
Yeah, Kansas really needs to move the ball because this is not a pressure defensive team that North Carolina has. They're more, that Michigan history here, and when he sees green, kind of like a bull sees red.
Off the glass, it won't. Griffin. Boy, Kansas bound and determined to get that ball into Dickinson for a touch. He goes to the right-hand chase. State nothing. 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. Akins. And he knocks it down. He's a senior. Harris the kick, and it's out of bounds. Back to.
Got to come out with a little more fire.
Adams misses the layup, but it's knocked out of bounds. Still Kansas ball
from three, but really picked it up later on in the season.
Harris off the screen, soft off the glass, brought down by State Jackrabbit, who is averaging 20 a game through the first two for Kansas. Give him an assist as Dickinson has another bucket.
To Hunter Dickinson, that's about as easy as it gets for the big guy.
Trey Holloman, the backup point guard, finds Jackson Kohler in the corner in the three rattle games. Griffin gets rid of it in a hurry, and a good block out there by Cooper. Jeremy Fears Jr., the sophomore, back at the helm for Michigan State. And Carson Cooper, three, won't go for A.J. Storr, the transfer from Wisconsin. So he's familiar with the Spartans as well. And
he's definitely excited about those two last possessions.
Just thank you. This game always, Jay, and maybe Kansas is the exception because
that was. My ears are still ringing.
Yeah, even by Fog Allen, by Fog standards, it was unbelievable. Dickinson. And Michigan State looking to tie or take the lead here. Fears keeping the dribble alive, and he's fouled by. And Fiddler knocks him down. And
defense, because it's not a pressure defense.
David Coit, number 8 in white from Northern Illinois, into the game now for Kansas.
Out denying passes. They play the gaps very effectively and have really good help.
Fiddler from the elbow. Yeah, I mentioned Cohen Carr. KJ Adams and Flory Badunga might have something to say about the great athletes in this building tonight as well. Badunga to Coit. Floater off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Clements. Missed it. Both teams have gone cold. Carr into the box. Mayo off the bounce. Way too strong. Clements with a rebound yet for Kansas. Mayo's going to try to change that, but he can't.
And they're missing relatively easy shot.
And North Carolina made a huge comeback in the second half. Ran. Got to the line a lot. There's Badunga. One-on-one, Badunga and Zapawa. And coming down for the rebound. And also the 2024-2025 Women's Basketball Hall of Fame class will be announced.
The force, her and Juju Watkins at USC. The two, Juan Harris at the free throw line now, made at the end of the game against North Carolina, where he switched off onto R.J. Davis. Wouldn't let him.
Clock's at 7. Akins for 3. And the rebound, and a good one by Harris. And Adams called for the travel.
Unusual for him, and those kind of good job of trying to keep the ball away from Jaden Akins.
Now Fears got the switch, floats it up over Dickinson. Akins in the corner, and back up and in by Jackson Kohler. Because a few days ago, 20 points and 13 rebounds. A missed three in the corner. Pass gets it back, and still neither team has made a three in this game. Boy, Griffin effortlessly getting down the court. He looks like he's gliding.
Kansas's transition.
Cooper from Fears, the second time they've connected tonight.
And
Dickinson from the elbow to tie it.
Another pocket pass. And really play good defense.
Booker driving into the paint, left the runner short. He tends to take 20 pounds since his freshman year. He's now 6'11", listed at 240. Dickinson the miss.
Miss a dunk, give up a layup on the other end.
Mayo again off the bounce, misses the three. Richardson the rebound.
A miss, but just getting it down the floor so quickly.
Dickinson up and in to tie the game. He's got Fears gets a switch. Oh, and that went. Harris. Beautiful find to Badunga. The three-point shot came in when neither team made a three in the first half.
No, I never. But you can't miss them all.
Yeah. Off the side of the backboard. Griffin into the paint. Finds Badunga for another slam. Timeout, Tom Izzo.
It's Michigan State playing two traditional bigs.
Nice move, but Kohler can't finish, but he works hard.
Rebounder averages 4 a game on this young season.
Richardson scoops it up and in. That was pretty. The 25th ranked recruit in the ESPN 100 coming into the season as freshman Rakese Dickinson. Now Griffin the pull-up. And it goes. The has put the mask back on to protect it as he misses the front end.
I like
Hoyt again from Northern Illinois, averaged 21 points per game.
Well, averaged 20 a game at Northern Illinois. Watch the step back. Good fade.
And then Griffin recovers. Fiddler wanted a foul call.
Rebound opportunity.
Badunga again, boy. Richardson pulls up for three, and it goes, and a foul. Richardson with a team-high 8. Coming to you from State Farm Arena here in Atlanta. Michigan State down by 6. The first possession
On his hip. And when he was trailing him, just went right back into his momentum to pick up that foul that Tom Izzo has.
You know, I've noticed ever since the Dodgers won the World Series, you're really throwing the baseball references out there.
As well I should.
Fiddler to Akins. He'll launch a three, leaves it short, and the rebound down to Mayo. Close to the rim.
Yeah, he forced him further out. That's a long jump hook.
And there's Frank. Came to Lexington this year. Dickinson swings it to Adams. This native played at South Dakota State, but now with the Jayhawks as a transfer. Fears finds a Store wide open. Misses the three and contact. Dickinson over the top for the easy two.
Throw over the top.
6 previous games against Michigan State in his time with the Wolverines.
And mid-range 2. You're okay with that.
Fears slipped. Short on the three. Mayo ahead to Griffin. And a
Cliff Amori from Rutgers to protect the rim for him.
Akins. 3-point range. Griffin sets his feet and hits.
Well, give credit to Zeke Mayo. That's his son.
Holloman the step back, and that will go. 3-point game. Been quiet tonight. He excels more in an up and down transition type of game. Nice little read. Big guys kind of rotating in and out. 2 of them on the floor right now. Final year playing college basketball.
And there's in college basketball, but I mean, how many times has that young man met the moment?
COVID, but he's behind only Aaron Miles and Jock Vaughn. And another basket for Jackson Kohler. The Spartans have come back to tie again, and now Fears called for a foul. Did it by Richardson. Now Mayo's open on the wing. And Badunga.
To Kohler again, let him go to work. There it is.
It's on Dickinson. The face-up jumper won't go. Mayo into Dickinson. Very physical move, and it'll go for Hunter Dickinson, who's now got 19. Can't get a shot off. Needs some help. Richardson cuts, dishes. How much coaches value a good cutter. That is going to count for Dickinson. How much moving without the... Fears. And Carr will... Again, one-on-one. Dickinson and Kohler. Oh, and...
highest ranked conference champions, and I do think there's a scenario in which all of those SEC teams you mentioned will all make the field.
For the lead.
Boy, Michigan State has been doing a much better job in this second half of attacking the paint out of that timeout.
Now Jace Richardson gets a piece of the paint, and Zapawa can't finish it. He was looking for a foul. And Store's going to land one opportunity at the other end. Now Griffin puts it on the deck. Nice feed to Adams.
Where he can use his left hand to hook pass cross court.
Harris into Dickinson, who lays it in. Fiddler at the line. That is the 4th foul on Storr, but he is
from the free throw line. Saw a similar thing with North Carolina.
Storr the drive. Oh, what a block! And it's a held ball. A tremendous defensive play. Basketball. Kohler to tie. Got it!
I think Kansas needs to move the ball and move themselves a little bit more.
Adams looked like he lost.
If the players lost the ball, that's nothing but incidental contact.
Backdoor cut. Akins off the fingertips of Cooper. Jayhawks in transition. Mayo into Dickinson. Right hand this time, and it won't go. And it'll be Michigan State who hits the three.
He's just remarkable to Juan Harris when he gets onto that basket of finding each possession. He tries to make the right play for that possession. So he's not hung up on scoring. He plays a complete game. I think he's done a really good job. Mayo's done a good job on the glass. He's got 6 assists.
Player of the year in the Summit League a year ago, and now finishing out his career as a Jayhawk. Into Fiddler, who lays it in.
Nice little euro.
Adams not having his better.
Who had a terrific career at Omaha. And then Zeke Mayo, who had a terrific career at South Dakota in order to get that.
Ryland Griffin buries it from the corner.
Well, he is a catch.
Zapawa. Up and good.
Good footwork.
Leaves it short, gets it back. And then turns it over. Harris. As they were last year, mind you. Kohler open. Rebound Griffin. To a 9-point lead after the Spartans tied it on a few occasions here in the second half.
Another field house after him. It's already named for Fog Allen. They can't name the court. James Naismith have it. What they can do is start calling him doctor.
They have some kind of tradition, don't they? Boy, a couple of looks at a three. Kohler, it's in their first game against Monmouth, 10 against Niagara, just 2 tonight. Tipped up and in by Dickinson. Holloman is a junior who comes off the bench, but he's got a great spirit and winning energy about. Handed off to Mayo. Mayo, little stutter step in the reverse. Beautifully done.
Boy, great
shot clock down to 7. Fiddler for 3. And knocked away. Fears with a steal and lays it in to make it a 6-point game. Timeout, Tom is. Bounced it
defensively. You don't do anything that's going to stop this clock.
Fiddler for 3. Yes. And it's a 5-point game as Tom Izzo. Tipped around. Kohler's got it. Fiddler again. Short on this one. Mayo's got it. And Bill Self becomes the all-time winningest coach in the